records. Like when I say Jerry Rice, you say, hey, Randy Moss. Apparel company. My next son, Shiloh's at South Carolina. You know, playing ball, pursuing his dream. And Shador's next in line.
And he's bad, man. I'm watching
this guy. He's a quarterback. He has it. I think all my kids have something special, but Shador as well as Shiloh. Shiloh's my best athlete. Shador got it. He has it. He has that suaveness. He has this. He has that. He can throw it. He can spin it. He's a thinker. Has a 3.7 GPA right now.
That's right.
He has about 35 offers. So
don't it make you proud?
He's a great.
Audio Jungle.
Any Niner fans here? All right, Niner fans. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a wonderful Casa de Crunch. Look at him. I love it, young man. Beautiful. All right, guys. I want to see who is in the house. What type of wonderful fans we have. I see a New York Giants fan there. That's one. What's up, Saint fan? How you doing? You just showed up, huh? Nice seeing you. Oh, you've been here. All right, here we go. Right now, you guys know, not only a legend, an icon, but also an inspiration to many of us would drive to continue. I said, Casa de Crunch, can you make some noise right now? All right, everyone who is in here, I want you to make so much noise and make him feel amazing because he is exactly that. Give it up for DEION!
How's everyone? Baby looking like, why y'all brought me out here?
Attitude. All attitude.
Hey, yeah, that baby mad right now.
Watch how you talk to my daddy.
That's right, that's right.
Welcome, DEION.
It's good to be here.
You know, we remember how cold it was in Minneapolis and surprisingly in Atlanta.
Who has a Super Bowl in Minneapolis? Who made that stupid decision? Dale's a good man. I think it's a payback when you build a new stadium. The league pays you back. That's true. That's really what it is.
Yep.
So whenever you see a new stadium, rest assured you're going to see a Super Bowl in Vegas soon, I'm pretty sure.
That one's going to be a special one as well.
This is, who doesn't want to go to Miami? Like when you say the Super Bowl is in Miami, it's synonymous. You should want to go to Miami. It's so beautiful. I'm from Florida, and every now and then I forget like how wonderful the beaches, the people, the culture. cultural, the ethnicities, the social climates and statuses. Everything is like a perfect blend, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be a Floridian for that. We have a good thing going here. We should keep it here.
There you go. So you are part of the wonderful piece that we just seen the commercial. Could you let me know what was it like doing that commercial?
Which one? I didn't see which one. Which one?
You did the one with Terry.
Terry.
Actually,
Terry's ignorant. Terry's that. Terry Bradshaw is that. We all have someone in our family that we got to explain before we get there.
Yeah.
It's like, now I'm about to go in the crib. Uncle Terry, now he tripping a little bit. So if he say something, don't shoot back. But that's just, it's Terry's that kind of dude. It was phenomenal. First of all, to be a part of the family. I think I've been with Pepsi Frito-Lay for over 20 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been so long that I used to fish on a property at Frito-Lay in Dallas.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually took a little boat, put it on the property, and the security guard stopped me like, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Sir, so you really think a black man is that bold to be on these grounds, bring a truck, take his boat out, and get in the water? You don't think I got permission?" Yeah, ain't that bold.
So yesterday we had MC Hammer here.
Legendary.
Yes.
Legendary.
And one thing that I could appreciate not only from the 30 for 30 but just watching you work is I don't know if we normalize swag, but you know it was so special the way you came out and you was like beyond the field.
I'm from Florida, man. That's what we do. Who's from Florida? Who's from Florida? Like that's what we do. That's part of our culture. That's part of our origin. That's who we are. We don't try to have swag. That's who we are. Like you don't try to be great. Great is who you are. You don't try to be the man. The man is who you.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see the man in action right here. See what some of that music career consisted of. Because
it was hits.
It was bangers.
I'm a lip syncer. Yeah. You know, since I turned pro in 1989, when I signed the dotted line, it was strange, cause things changed for the better and for the worse. So I called my mom and she said, "Baby, yeah, cause there's people talking about Now listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics. Diamond Rolex, gators on my feet. I got some pepper every day of the week. My hair was done, my fingernails too. 6 buttons down and I didn't know what to do. Must be the money. Okay, you can stop it. 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 Let me tell you what was behind, because everything I did in life was premeditated, it was pre-calculated, it was well thought of. When I turned pro and people started to change around me, it wasn't me who changed. I was the same little skinny leg, big eared guy with a curl, the same dude. But I was saying, everything around me is changing, so it must be the money. You thought I was bragging, but I was really testifying. This was a testimony. I was like, must be the money, because people want to be my friend. People want to get next to me. That's really what I was saying. I was really spitting the gospel in that. My guy has my phone, and I was like, it's not a game, baseball or football, that I didn't play in, that I didn't have pain. I was experiencing pain of some sort. And what's the difference between you and I? Because going through life, you're experiencing some type of pain, but the difference is some of us medicated, some of us tolerated, some of us compartmentalized, that we find ways to deal with it, but we still got to go on. And that's why these young kids, you got to look up to your parents instead of looking up to a guy like us that you can't identify with on a daily basis, and say, you know what? You're a good father, you're a good mama, you're a good auntie, you're a good grandmama, you're a good friend, because everybody in here is playing with some type of pain. Yeah, but life goes on.
Beautiful. So you knock out definitely a home run. Hit music, of course, and also a touchdown. in the same week.
Yeah, we had a good run.
A little run.
No, we had a good run. But
The only person in the world to do this is right here.
Well, the only person that dared to do this.
Yes.
There's a lot of people that can do it, but they don't have the guts to stand up and do it.
Right.
There's a lot of people that can do it. There's a lot of people that are very versatile, but they gotta have the...
Now, a young Dion, if somebody told you no, did you fight through that no?
It depends on where the no came from, where it derived. Did it derive from jealousy or envy?
Okay.
Did it derive from wisdom? Did it lie from
insecurity, something?
Yeah, insecurity. You know, because I had to deal with my confidence offending someone's insecurity.
Okay.
I had to deal with that a lot because I was really confident, and oftentimes my confidence offended your insecurity. And I got that a lot.
So we can go to a wonderful clip right here. We can see this young man in action doing what he does.
You guys got footage, man. You guys were ready today, huh?
In 2015.
Doesn't go again. The play gets on by, Sanders flies over, and now he is safe at home. He's running at a different speed, he's jumping at a different speed. DEION Sanders was a lockdown corner. He played wide receiver with a punt returner that was great, the kick returner that was great, and he would have won MVP had the Atlanta Braves won the World Series.
This dream, this promise came.
I believe DEION was the greatest all-around athlete I ever seen.
Let me tell you something about me. I fooled all of you, really, because I'm not who you think I am. Like, I don't like to watch myself. I'm not an eye guy. I was a guy that created a brand in college to market myself so I could make a lot of money so my mother never had to work a nail of her life. But that's not who I am. Like, I love fishing, I love the country, I don't like to be in crowds. That's not who I am. So Prime is my stage guy. Dion, you rarely ever met. Yeah, so that's the conflict. Like, I don't really like that kind of stuff.
I hear you, but
I mean, I do it because I'm on appearance, but I'm just trying to be honest and transparent with everybody.
and if I can, as a young kid who came from Brooklyn, not much going on in life as coming up, watching you was an inspiration.
Thank you.
You understand? So
appreciate it.
And the way you perceive it, I respect it. But that gave me power. That made me believe that I can achieve more. And I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Real good dude.
So we up here, and I also want to give an opportunity to a fan to ask a question. Is that okay?
We can have a plethora of fans ask questions. Yeah, but yes,
so
man.
I just want you guys, you know, when I step on out there, put your hands up, and I'll head on over. But before we continue, we are here because of the wonderful Super Bowl. As you can see, some red up in here, you know.
Yeah.
So I just want to know what is it you're looking forward to the performance on Sunday?
A good game. I don't give a darn who wins. I like good football. I really like good football, and I love a good. One of the most evenly matched Super Bowls that we could fathom in quite some time. Both quarterbacks are phenomenal. Everybody's sleeping on Garoppolo. They really are. You're sleeping on Kansas City's defense. You're sleeping on San Francisco's offense. And then the one thing that you're forgetting is everybody's so concerned about this player. Is he going to perform? Is he going to perform? You better make sure these offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators perform, because they're the ones who messes it up. They're the ones who can mess it up, because some of them hadn't been in this situation. Some of them have, and they messed it up already. So they're getting a second chance. Both coaches are getting a second chance at this, but I cannot wait to see how they perform in real tough situations. The 3rd and 7s, the 3rd and 8s, like that bonehead play that the Houston Texans did when you fake punt on 4th down. That was the second dumbest play I've ever seen in my life, besides Seattle not giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch. That was the first dumbest play I've ever seen in my life. But it could be somebody else here hadn't. The Texas,
so
that bonehead play.
In some of us on watching the game, when I see a team down, I even if I'm rooting for one team that's up, I still want to see a good game.
Right.
So do you, when you watch, do you also kind of want to see some magic happen where it goes all the way to the end, or do you like slaughters? Because sometimes I'll be in the house and, why are you rooting for both teams?
I want to get what I deserve. Like, I want to see both quarterbacks on their game.
Yes.
Yeah. All the players that's supposed to be ballers, I want to see them ball. I don't want to see nobody, lay an egg out here in the Super Bowl, because some people never recover. I really want to see the great players be great. The special team players be special. The kickers, man, kick, do what you do. I like to see everyone do what they've been doing, and then seeing adversity hit and who could handle adversity. It's going to be an adverse situation early in this game, I promise you.
Did you play other, coming up, the advantage of all these sports and watching how Mahomes moves, playing other sports also helped him? You feel that position has evolved as well, and it's something that is going to be beneficial here?
Well, I think both quarterbacks played multiple sports. Most key players played multiple sports.
So is that something you recommend?
Yeah, you darn skippy. Like, my kids play multiple sports. First of all, it keeps them adhered to the GPA, because sometimes you have the tendency to focus when it's your time, but when it's off season, your grades tend to suffer. I'm a high school football coach, man. I've been doing it for a multitude of years, so I know this area of concern. So I'm that kind of guy. I want kids to be in everything they desire to be. A coach should tell them, you can't do this and you can't do this just because he couldn't do this or he couldn't do that. Kids need to be all they can be. That's the darn problem with it right now. They got too much idle time on their hand, and they sitting up here on the darn phone all day long. Be following, that's what they're doing.
All right, so we're gonna have a wonderful, great Scott head on to the crowd, and he has the mic. If you guys have a question that is awesome for DEION Sanders, put your hand up, he'll come on over to you.
Hey, what's up, man? I don't have a question.
Yo, what's up, Bean? You trying to, what's up?
I don't want no smoke. Hey, I bought your CD a million years.
Yeah!
For me. I bet you don't remember the Why You Envy Me.
Why You Envy Me?
Yeah.
Nice. That was a real thing.
Yeah, that was my song.
It was my song too. I was mad that we didn't do a bit. He's talking about a song from my old album, Why You Envy Me. It was like a press conference setting, and I was talking to the media about why you envy me. Yeah, so it was a good song. Everything had a meaning and a purpose behind it.
Yeah.
The hardest wide receiver you win against?
The hardest wide receiver I went against, all of them were phenomenal. That's why they... Back in the day, we didn't only play against Hall of Fame receivers. We played against the Hall of Fame quarterback that threw to that receiver. So it was double trouble for us back in our era. And I'm proud of that era.
Next question.
I'm an educator. I'd like to know who was the most influential educator in your life?
The most influential educator in my life was my mama. Yeah, she wasn't a teacher, but she educated me.
Nice.
When you got to go out your house to learn, that's the problem. Because we are visual. We see stuff. We emulate what we see as kids. So parents, be careful what you do around your kids, because sooner or later when they get the age, they're going to have the nerve to tell you everything that you did. But my mother worked her butt off. That's where my work ethic come from. I've gotten up, already run on the beach, already worked out, already done that before I got here. So I'm ready, fresh and ready to handle the day. But she educated me. This is something you don't know. I've never smoked in my life. I never drank. I've never been high. I stopped using profanity when I was 19. So a lot of those things I've learned from close proximity of the fight and the struggle for my mom. Like, deserves to be the Hall of Fame. I'm not the Hall of Fame aficionado, but I'm saying this guy in, this guy should be out. But once upon a time, like when we just said a name, you knew if it was a Hall of Fame. It shouldn't have to go by statistics, Super Bowls, one-loss records. Like when I say Jerry Rice, you say, hey, Randy Moss. Apparel company. My next son, Shiloh's at South Carolina. Playing ball, pursuing his dream. And Shador's next in line.
And he's bad, man. I'm watching this guy.
He's a quarterback. He has it. I think all my kids have something special, but Shador as well as Shiloh. Shiloh's my best athlete. Shador got it. He has it. He has that suaveness. He has this. He has that. He can throw it. He can spin it. He's a thinker. Has a 3.7 GPA right now.
That's right.
He has about 35 offers. So
Does it make you proud?
he's a great kid. Well, he makes me proud by making the right decisions. Not forgetting the field, but just making, don't smoke, don't drink. Although I have heard him cuss his lineman out before, so we working on that. But I'm a proud father.
Hey, thank you for being a great.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
All right, now we're gonna go into something amazing. Step to the side and come right back.